Matthew Stafford shit the bed. Matthew Stafford gave up a 17-point lead versus the division foe. Matthew Stafford threw a game-ending interception to let the 49ers into the playoffs. Luckily, the Seahawks handled business and, knocked down the Arizona Cardinals, and then the Rams ultimately still won the division, which I believe that's Matthew Stafford's second division win ever. Championship ever, I should say. But me and Combs sat here on Man Hour just a couple weeks ago, and I believe the title segment was, is Matthew Stafford the most underrated quarterback ever? And me and Combs agreed that he was definitely the most underrated quarterback in recent memory. Right? Just because, look at it, we saw the teams that he had in Detroit. We saw what he was doing in LA and having much success. But flash forward 2 weeks here, and I'm going to have to renege on what I just said. Matthew Stafford, he is who we say he is. Take a quote from Denny Green, right? They are who we thought they are, or whatever, right? He said. Matthew Stafford is not underrated. If anything, Matthew Stafford might be overrated. When we look at it, yes, he had great stats with the Calvin Johnson, right? He had that. Him and Calvin Johnson had that record setting year for most yards as a receiver, right? He had great connection with Cooper Kupp all season, right? I get it. But when it's crunch time, Matthew Stafford team seems to crumble. Look about it. All season long, when the Rams have kind of had their backs up against the wall, Matthew Stafford throws a pick six. When it is a must-win situation, they get blown out. When you have to drive the ball down the field to even try to tie, to take it into the next possession into overtime, you kind of force the ball and you throw a pick six. Matthew Stafford might be the most overrated quarterback in the NFL. Let me know what you guys think. Is he over?